as far as why would a man want to, like, what if you had a woman that had nothing? Why would you want a woman that, you know, literally, if a woman that has nothing, you're a high value man, you know that she would only be with you for your money. She can't take care of herself.
Can I answer it?
Not true.
You know, it's very interesting because when I asked you specifically, what do you bring to the table? What was the first thing you said?
I said cooperation.
Why'd you say that?
Because a man would like if I can cooperate with the type of lifestyle that he's living.
What's more important, a woman that's cooperative or a successful woman that isn't cooperative?
Okay, I get it.
Thank you.
But no, but
Thank you. Stop. You literally answered your question by yourself.
Yeah.
Because you said, why would you want a girl that has nothing? Then I asked
she's
you.
cooperative. I get it.
I have a question.
I get it. I get it.
They want someone who's dependable who they can lead.
So
City girls up
you were asking us.
City girls are down.
So like
City girls down. City girls down.
So like, what would you say? Like, what do you think a woman should bring to the man?
See, this is the scary
Nothing.
part. Because if you ask me what men are supposed to do to attract women, I can list it off systematically.
No.
Well, hold on. Let me finish.
We're talking about high caliber men.
No, I get that. But my point is that this is the scary part. As a man, right, you have to understand women to attract them. As a woman, however, you don't have to understand men to attract them, which is the scary thing because y'all think you know what men want, but based off your answers, you guys really don't have that much of a clue. Or if you did bring up something, another girl can easily replace it. Like not one of y'all, only one of you guys said being a good mother. Only one of you guys said, none of you guys said not being a hoe. None of you guys didn't say anything about I'm not going to dress or embarrass my man in a certain way. None of you guys mentioned about being indispensable piece for him that he can't necessarily replicate with another girl, right? None of you guys gave any of these examples. You guys gave a bunch of.
But what would make a woman an indispensable piece?
I definitely said
what would make her
respect.
special? What would make her shine from another woman?
I definitely said respect.
Make him feel like he
Okay,
needs
but
you.
any girl can respect
Yeah,
her.
But realistically speaking, if most
the
men,
peace that a woman would bring would make her shine.
Thank you.
He
So,
needs to need you.
In a nutshell, let's say you're in a room, right? It's all you guys in a room and one high value guy. Why would he choose you over the next girl? So for example, you're saying okay, cool. How do you stand out? How do you get that piece, right? Of adding more value.
Right.
It's simple. Figure out what that man wants and be that for him.
Exactly.
However, what happens is, oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm independent. So he should want me. No, he's really high value. He doesn't need you. That's the whole point here.
I have 3 cars.
So don't be
There's a
entitled.
room.
Huh?
Don't be
But
entitled.
what if you're a woman that also is able to take care of yourself and you're cooperative? Because I feel like with a lot of high value men, you have to swat away a lot of gold diggers. You have a lot of women that are only going to be with you because they can't take care of themselves. You're a man that can support their lifestyle, can give them a lifestyle that they could never even imagine.
Okay, you want to hear some? You guys might not like this, but I'm just going to say it. All women are gold diggers. Some are just better at hiding the shovel.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
What about
No. Stop the show. Stop the show. Pay attention to what I just fucking said.
True.
Pay attention to what I just
they
said.
hide the shovel?
I said all women are gold diggers. Some are just better at hiding the shovel. What do I mean by this? If a girl is successful, makes $100,000 a year, she might not be a gold digger, but she might not say, "Oh, I want a man that has money," but she's going to want a man that makes more money than her. Let's say a girl
Nobody wants a
that's
bum.
successful, right? She's going to want a guy that's at least on her level, if not better. She might say some bullshit like, "Oh, I want a man that's ambitious. I want a guy that's responsible, a guy that, has his shit together." Translation, I want a guy that has money. These are all very nice ways to put it out that you want a guy that's financially capable. So that's why women look for these things. It's just that some girls aren't as overt about it. So the reality is, the more money a girl makes, she might say, "I'm not a gold digger," but she actually is because she still wants a man at her level, if not better. So I would argue successful women that make a lot of money are actually bigger gold diggers than regular girls that are unemployed because their standards are up.
We have high standards. I was about to go there.
There you go.
I have questions.
And again, I have the same question.
That's my point.
If your man want you to pay the bills for a week, would you do it?
For a week?
Yeah.
Like we're both living, like, again, is he unemployed? Like, what's the situation
he has
here?
money, but remember, you got money too.
Right.
For a week, would you do it?
Reimburse me.
Why not?
Like, we're in the household together?
Bro,
Nigga, for a week?
Her answers, no. Yeah. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
The fact that she's like asking and all this
I'm trying to understand. No hesitation. Do we normally go 50-50? Like,
honestly,
do we normally go 50-50?
No,
Myron, I have a question.
If he supports you,
it should be yes or no. Simple.
It should be
Whoa, stop the show. Y'all want to know why we don't give a fuck how much money you guys make?
Yep.
Because your answer just told it all. No matter how much money you make, you will never support me. However, stop interrupting.
Okay.
No matter how much money a woman makes, she's not going to support her man. Okay? However, if I make a lot of money, I will happily support you because men and women are not the same. When men make money, they say, "Damn, I could raise a family. My girl don't have to work. I'm the man." When a woman makes money, I'm independent of niggas. It's very different when men make money versus when women make money. Okay. And some of you guys said, oh, I did her blah before, blah, blah, blah. Even you support a guy. Why didn't it work? Because women are not designed to provide for a man long term. That's why I'm telling you, ladies.
So
we don't give a shit about your money because you're not going to share with us long term anyway.
I have a
Now hold on.
question,
So men are looking for reciprocation.
I have questions.
So real quick, right?
Yes.
This is summarize this for me. So once again, notice added time limits to this payment, right? So let's say, for example, a week. Are you gonna do it?
Okay, what's the situation? Did he get laid off his job?
Okay.
Like,
Hold
realistically speaking, if I ask him, oh, I need you to pay the bills for a week, I'm gonna expect him to
Please
look at me
answer
crazy.
yes or no. Are you gonna do it?
Depending on the situation, yes. Depending on the
Okay.
situation.
For a month. Are you gonna do it still?
Pay all the bills for a month?
Yeah.
Yes, depending on the situation.
Yo, the answer's no already because she keeps saying depending on the situation.
It depends. Did you
Yes, it's
you
no,
just
but-
want to not work? Like you just decided, hey, I
But-
don't need to work no more. I'm gonna just be a bum. Or did you go through a layoff? Like what's going on in your life? What's the situation for me to not have to pay all the bills?
Here's the difference between a man and a woman. He doesn't care.
That was
Yeah.
I think a man
That's my
should.
point.
If I come to
That's
my
my
man and I
point.
say, you need to pay all the bills for a month, I'm going to expect him, like, what's going on? Like,
Yeah, but if the man
did you just
takes
lose
you,
your job? Or like,
if
No,
he's
no,
okay, you just
you
a
just
bum?
but wait, if
That's
the
not
man takes you
everybody.
as who you are, then it should be
That's
reciprocated.
not everybody.
Are you saying
I
that?
don't think that's
if he
everybody.
supports
you,
But I want to
you
go
shouldn't
back to
have a problem
Myron's point when he
supporting him.
speaks as far as like, okay,
Jesus.
That's
but
not
man, I just want to
everybody.
ask you a question because you speak as far as like, okay, women that are like high earners will always want to date men that are either on their level or above us.
Yeah.
But I would say for me, I make more than the average woman. I have no problem dating a man that makes less than me because
You
I
make
already
more
know-
money than your guy?
I do.
You do.
I do.
Okay. Is a big part of that because he's physically attractive at 6'8", so you're okay with kind of
I have
compromising on that?
he's able to take care of himself. I'm not taking care of no man. Are you able?
Thank you for proving my point.
But
What's the point?
I don't expect the man to take care of me, realistically speaking. I don't expect the man for me to come in and I don't work. You need to
go
take care of me.
eat and go to have a good time, who pays for it? You or him?
Sometimes I pay, sometimes he pays.
Okay.
That relationship ain't gonna last.
Exactly.
That shit ain't gonna last.
Bro.
Bruh,
It's a give and take for
the
her.
point is, you don't do it all the time. That's the whole
Okay.
point here. A man will.
Women are
If
not
it's me.
built to
Okay.
provide for men long
That's not
term, but
true.
men are definitely
That's
built
not
to
true.
provide for women long term.
That's
When a
not
man
true.
makes money, he's okay with sharing it. When a woman makes money, she'll share it for a given time period.
Period of time.
It
Yeah.
definitely
Say
wouldn't work.
something.
It wouldn't work if the woman is doing more.
But see,
No,
here's
can I say
my
something?
question.
It wouldn't
though,
work.
That's
Myron.
not true.
Hold
I
on.
want to
Not
kind of
work.
go back
Support
to my
niggas?
point.
I support niggas.
Where's he at now?
Damn.
The man is lacking.
Hold on, stop.
I want to
Okay,
say
you
it's
support
lacking.
guys long term?
Yeah, I have
Okay, where are they at now?
in my 6-year relationship
Okay, where's he at now?
in Texas.
The dude from Dallas that didn't want to move you in?
No, but I just want to ask
It was
something.
not Dallas, it was Texas.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, either way, I'm saying, like, was it the same guy that you had a long distance relationship that didn't want to move you in, and it was a mutual breakup that you described earlier?
Yes.
Okay, so you were supporting him, sending him money.
Yes.
Did you or did you not
music.
initiate the breakup?
No, we didn't initiate breakup at
No,
all.
you initiated the breakup. Wrote it down.
Yeah, you did.
But it was like mutual type shit.
No, you initiated
No,
it.
you said
Type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Well, he didn't want long distance. I was ready for it and he wasn't.
But you initiated the breakup.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so the relationship ended, and you're providing for him.
Yeah.
So that proves my point that women can't provide for men long term.
I'm still providing
Correct.
him. What do you mean?
Are y'all together?
Yeah. No, we're not together. But am I still providing? Yeah.
So you're sending him money now, even though you're not with him.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, right? You guys are broken up. You're sending him money. And he still don't want you moving? Bro, that's crazy.
She's paying
No,
his
it's
rent.
not even about that. It's not even
Sounds
about
awful.
that.
Yeah.
No,
She ain't
it's
saying-
about
She's not saying something.
it's about longevity.
Yo,
It's
is
about
Tony
6
sending me money
years.
every month?
Longevity.
Move in. I don't know.
So you're sending him money
No.
every month.
We're both trying to help each other grow.
So he sends you money and you send him money.
Yes,
That's
So
cap.
you guys are breaking even,
basically.
That's cap.
but y'all are not together.
No.
And you initiated the breakup.
Yeah.
So your own actions prove what I'm saying, that women can't provide long term.
I'm still providing. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
No,
But you're not with him.
He is too, though. He is too.
He's providing to you as well. So y'all are
Not-
basically breaking
not,
even.
Not at the moment.
But he's provided for you in the past.
Yeah,
Periodically.
but I'm providing now.
Sums off. Sums off.
So hold on. You know, how long are you gonna keep doing it for? Rest of your life?
No, until he gets to where he wants to be.
Ah, so it's gonna start eventually.
Oh, you're with him on potential.
But see, this is my
I'm with,
question, though.
I'm with him off of I believe in him.
Potential.
Yeah.
I believe.
So what did I say earlier? All women are gold diggers. They just some are better hiding the shovel. Didn't I say earlier that ambition and all that matters?
Okay, but I'm not the one getting money from him. He's getting money from him.
But you're banking that he will give you money in the future and he'll be successful.
No, I don't expect no money from him.
Did you not just say a second ago you believe in him?
He's going to be better for himself.
Yeah, better for himself in what way?
What do you
See,
mean?
women like to beat around the fucking bush.
No, there's
you
no
believe in him
around the
because you think he's going to
bush.
become successful.
Yes, and I want him
Even
to
if
be
he
that.
doesn't.
Yeah.
I have a question, Myron.
Hold on.
She would not be investing in him if she did not know for a fact or have a heavy belief system, which she just said a second ago.
She's
that he's gonna be
letting him
successul.
prove himself.
I'll tell you what, you
hold
don't
on.
believe in her. Hold on,
She's
go ahead.
letting him prove
Go ahead, go ahead.
himself.
Thank you.
Yo, this is crazy. Women
I
are
just want
delusional.
to say, hold on.
Wow.
Wait. Go ahead.
I just want to say that my relationship before this one with my fiance, I gave the guy so much fucking money and I got broken up with at the end. It wasn't fucking worth it. He made me feel like shit. And my fiance, it's nice to feel like you deserve something. It's nice to feel like, hey, wow, he's helping me out with this. Like, I must be doing something right. I must be, it makes him feel good and it makes me feel good, especially if the man is high value and you have something to bring to the table. It shows. It shows both ways.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well,
She's not.
she's giving her example, but the reality is most girls don't want to support a man.
I got a question, though.
I mean, you can say
I had
whatever
a
you want to say,
question.
but
Yo,
She has a
city
question.
girls down bad. That's all I gotta say.
That's a question.
How-
Yeah, she has
okay.
something.
Girls down bad.
swear.
I
guys
have
keep
two
saying that.
things. So, back to her. If they've been together for 6 years and she's been contributing for 6 years, I
Exactly.
doubt that he's gonna be successful. So I don't think she's waiting on him to be successful.
she just said a second ago, I believe in him.
We
That's
can
fine.
You could
But it's been
believe.
6 years. You know what I'm saying? So your point is what I'm getting at. I'm not getting at what she's saying. I'm saying it's been 6 years. I don't think that she's hanging on to him being successful and making her
She
rich
just
or
said-
whatever.
Just not
She's
saying it.
playing her part
Exactly.
For what?
Yeah.
But what are you getting in
because she
return?
has love for
Because I
him.
had love for him and I've been with him for 6 years.
What does he do for you?
What does he do for me?
It doesn't have to be done to her.
My question is, what does he do for you? Like, I want to know. Out of
Pen pal.
curiosity.
Everything. He'd be there for me.
Why is he
Emotionally.
emotionally?
Emotionally.
Sometimes it's not what about
She's
it's
satisfied.
how he makes you feel.
How is
She
he
is satisfied.
Yo, my nigga's a paid therapist.
But
Get on the phone. Yo, you feel sad right now? Send me some money. Send me some money, bitch. Send me some money right now.
Here's the
But
reality.
if they're on the same
I
level,
had a question.
then
Hold on.
emotionally they're on the same page.
No,
Exactly.
because here's the thing. They're not on the same page because when I asked her earlier, what's your relationship status? She gladly said, she pretty much said single.
I am single.
So, okay. So that means by default, you saying that you're single, you're not with him. And since you're not with him, I think a big part of the reason why you're not with him is he can't support you, which is why you
No.
initiated the breakup.
No,
You're
you're,
saying one
assuming
thing,
that. You're assuming
Your
that.
actions speak louder than words. You can say
No.
whatever you want,
Why
but your
is-
actions show that you ain't with him now.
No, but you're
If you was really
assuming.
that guy, you'll be with him.
You're
Don't jump to
assuming.
conclusions.
Yeah, you're jumping.
Hold on, real
Yeah,
quick.
I'm using logic and
I have a
common
question.
sense.
Real quick.
There is no logic.
On the
There
couch.
is-
You got a
What?
point?
Yeah, I was saying, y'all saying that women can't provide for you long term, but you say you don't care if a woman got money or not.
thank
Because
you.
men want to take care of a woman. That helps them feel like a man. Like
I
y'all
mean,
don't
we
want a
need
woman to take care of you long term.
Well,
So why
first
y'all
off,
asking
What
us
does that
that?
have to take away from what's your point?
So why y'all asking us that if that's not what you guys want?
Is to prove that you guys don't know what men want.
It's
That's why I asked that question. Because a lot of you guys gave things that you find attractive in men, but,
But
we
we're
don't
not
necessarily
mind
find attractive.
readers.
Men want someone that's dependable.
Hold
because
on,
they
hold on,
want
hold on.
money.
I said
Yes,
that.
girl.
We're not mind readers.
You know what's funny?
So I
Hold on,
can,
no. You know
I
what's
can
funny?
assume.
You know what's funny? The man you want. Do you know what he wants?
Yeah.
No.
But your answer's clearly not.
You
A
don't.
mind reader.
So what if you ask the question to the man that you want? What does he want? You think he would tell you?
No, he wouldn't tell me.
Okay.
See,
I'm
notice
there.
how she had a cop out. Oh, we're not mind readers.
I had a
Like,
question.
men have
Because
to
he wouldn't
understand.
tell me.
Hold on. Men have to understand women to get them. Why shouldn't you understand men to get them?
Because even if I
Y'all
try to
don't
understand, I wouldn't be meeting his level of mentality.
You know what's funny?
What? Hold on. Explain that.
His level of mentality is too perplexed and intricate for me
What?
to understand.
It's common sense.
What?
No,
What?
some
Hold
people
on.
have a whole nother
Doesn't
level
have to say
of
a word to you.
deception.
It's like, yo, what does my man do? Watch action. What does he do for a living? It's simple. It's common sense.
not if the person is complicated, then they're meeting needs.
What if I
that are
told you that men are
perplexed.
far simpler than women are?
I agree.
Definitely.
Basically, you're saying modern men, but not every
Men
man.
in general, since the beginning of time, have been very simple. It's women that are complex.
If you really cared about that man, he would talk. You're like, you know what? He wants this, this, and this. He does this for a
That's
living,
crazy.
does that for a living. It's simple. Cool. My man needs this.
Somebody else
not-
was trying to say something before
Are
she
y'all,
just.
It's
are y'all
simple,
really
man.
Yeah.
in this
I have a
generation?
question.
Because I
I
don't
was
think.
kind of going back to what she said about how she's dated a man and she gave him money and like he never gave her shit, but then she met her fiance. But it kind of like goes back to what you guys were saying about how men don't care about finances or anything like that.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I've learned like along the way that when you do too much for a man, that's like kind of when they take advantage of you.
Exactly.
They take like
And
you can't be a woman trying to play a man's role basically because you demasculine them and it kind of like
They use you.
Yeah.
Something that
Okay, well, let me add. Okay,
I have something to add.
with that, okay, let's say I get with a girl, right? And she never liked me in the first place, and she just takes my money and ends up breaking up with me and everything. Whose fault is that?
I mean that's your fault.
Oh, so if you go with a guy and he's a bum, and you take care of him. Hold on, stop.
I'll take accountability for
Okay,
that.
so because you were trying to say, oh well, you know, it's like the guy you just emasculated, blah blah blah. No, that's on you because you picked the wrong guy.
That's what I was saying. I wasn't disagreeing.
not
I'm
really.
saying like you
No,
can't play a man's role and expect a man to be a man. You can't do that.
No, that's what
Something
she's
to add.
saying.
I have a question, Myron.
Hold on.
I've
No,
been trying to add this
choose
for a
first.
minute.
Okay, all right.
So I was just gonna say that y'all are saying like men don't care about women's money or whatever, but like aren't men supposed to be the providers? Is that not how society has been set up? And biologically, a man is supposed to be the provider. So
It
I'm gonna be
shouldn't
looking
be.
at you like provide because that's what your job is. And then the woman's job is
shouldn't
to
be.
add, make the house a home, and then turn the kids into a family and all of this and that. So
It shouldn't
Is that a
be.
question?
What are you
no,
arguing?
Sounded more
that
like
was
a
that was a
statement.
comment. It was. I wanted to
shouldn't be.
interject.
No.
My interjection was that men are supposed to be the
So your girl
providers.
always says,
Yeah.
It shouldn't
So
So men want.
why
someone
would a
who's
man care
dependable.
about a woman's money if
Oh.
you're supposed to be the
Someone gets
provider as a
Yeah.
man?
It
But
shouldn't
see,
be.
I have
That's
a
my
question.
you get
comment.
it.
No,
So
that's
you
my,
get it.
I still have my question.
It
All right.
shouldn't
Okay.
be.
No, okay. I just wanted just a question in a sense as far as when you're saying all women are gold diggers. But again, we're living in a society where women have the potential to make more than men do, especially when you have things like affirmative action. You have systems in place to make sure that women are being compensated as much as men, if not more.
okay,
So realistically speaking,
All right.
as a woman, if I'm making more than the average man, I have to understand if I'm looking for a man that is making as much as I am or more, I'm shrinking my dating pool as that. And if I'm looking for him not to have kids, I'm looking for him to be over 6 foot, my dating pool is just slowly shrinking. So I have no problem dating a man that makes less money than me.
okay.
Because I just know, realistically speaking, I have a higher chance with being in a successful relationship or finding a partner because he with a man that's going to make less money
All right.
than me.
So see what you did there? You used some critical thinking skills and you pretty much figured out that, yo, my wants are pretty high. There's not enough guys to go around that get what
Exactly.
I want, so I have to bring
Yep.
my standards down. Congratulations. That's you. Most women will not settle.
Yep.
I have a
At
comment.
all.
And good luck with them. Go be
Okay.
a single for the rest of your life.
That's why we're in the situation that we're in, where a lot of women think that they qualify for a man that is way out of their league, but every other girl wants him and they don't get him. And then they get mad. Like, why can't I find a guy that makes 100K per year? Well, there's not enough to go around.
Yeah,
Every
be
other girl wants him.
realistic.
And then a guy that makes a lot of money,
He's
yo,
not gonna want me. I'm not an Instagram model. Like
Facts.
realistically
Facts.
They
speaking,
don't want
No,
and
but
I
he
be
was
honest,
going up
I have dated men that were like, you know, high value to say or made more
Yeah.
money than me.
You fuck
And-
men.
No, I have dated men that made dated. I work in corporate America. They're all around me.
yeah. Okay.
But as far as
I got a
dating,
question.
All right, can I say
I already knew how it was. These were men that are good. I'm gonna be one of many. These are men that can get any
facts.
woman that they want.
Okay.
Facts.
I already know. Like,
But here's the thing. You get that, but a lot of girls don't.
Oh, I don't.
She knows her place.
Hold on,
Other
I know
people
my
don't know
place.
their role.
Realistically
Yeah.
speaking.
If they don't know their role, then they won't play their position.
What the fuck?
Well,
If you knew better, you do better.
well, I would say that you don't know your role either, but that's fine. Somebody has some? You have some, right?
Yeah, I just feel like as we're not back in the days where men are providers.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what
Your
I'm saying?
parents
They
don't
need to-
pick
Okay.
our
Like,
spouse.
That's just not it.
Okay.
As far as like society nowadays,
Okay.
I feel like it should be equal.
You think so?
I do.
Okay.
Men
Well-
should not be the only providers.
All right.
I disagree.
Women should also bring something to the table.
Okay.
Because back then, yeah, men were providers, but
Okay.
women weren't allowed to have jobs.
Okay. Well, here's
But
the
now
thing.
that we have jobs, I don't feel like men should be the only providers.
Okay, how you
Can I have
feel
something
and
new?
what should or could or would is one thing, but we got to deal with reality. What is the reality is that women are biologically hardwired to want men that make more money than them and have more status than them. So you can say, yo, it shouldn't be this way, but we're all human and attraction isn't a choice.
Can I add
You could
something
say
here,
men and women should be equal, but it doesn't operate that way. Do you want a guy that is your height?
Mm-mm.
too? I have
Yeah,
something.
hold on,
though.
stop. Do you want a guy that's your height?
I'm just saying.
Answer the question. Do you want a man that's your height?
No.
Or preferably not taller, right?
Oh, I'm taller.
Okay, do you want him stronger than you?
Yeah.
Do you want him to be more competent than you? Smarter than you, being able to lead you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want him to make more money than you, preferably? If you had a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing about what you want is equal. Duh.
But that's what I want. That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what all women want, is what I'm trying to say. You're not that special. All women have the same requirements of men. Typically, they'll look for the same traits.
Myron, you know most
We're
women
not
are
that
delusional.
different. That's what I'm trying to say. She's trying to say it should be equal, but her own attraction triggers are not equal at all. She wants a man who's superior to her.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Did I not just describe traits that are superior to yourself?
No, you didn't.
The fuck?
Yo.
Roll it back.
Myron, where you going? Stop saying Myron.
Yo.
Okay, can I say something now? Myron, come back.
Hold on, somebody want to say something.
Drops Mike. I want to say something.
I was saying, Myron, you know most women are delusional. You know most of us live in a state of delusion. We're brainwashed.
Amen.